Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth getting up to 80 today. Weekend could be high 60s, low 70s. Look beautiful. Mother's Day, gorgeous. Listen, Cande was having trouble getting a Mother's Day reservation for 9 people. Here's an option. The weather's going to be so nice. You can do a little backyard barbecue with the moms. Cande?
I hear you. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, it's a quandary. I offered my services. They didn't take me up. So we'll see what goes on. I don't know why I'm speaking like this now, but okay.
You sound like you're from the old country, Cande.
Yes, because that's how I feel right now.
Unreal. Yeah, by the way, Cande and I, off the air, decided that the two of us are horrible people. Really
And
bad
it brings
people.
such joy to know there's someone else like me out there. You, honey.
Yes,
And we can admit it to each other.
And I'm not going to bring up what she talked about, but she mentioned something that was going on that really wasn't, it's not earth-shattering, but it wasn't like a nice thing. It was kind of like, and she was so happy about it. She was so happy that this was happening to somebody, and I'm like, man, you are a horrible person, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Yes. At least we can agree on that.
Yeah, well done.
What can I say?
What? Yeah, listen,
I'm
we
human.
all have our moments, yeah. I am going to go completely off topic and off track for like a thing that will take me 10 seconds to tell you, and I just have to bring it up because I saw it in an article, and I'm like, wow, I've never heard this word before. Did you know there is a generic term if you don't want to, like, let's say you're in a room with all your nieces and nephews, but you don't want to address them like, oh, I was with my nieces and nephews or whatever, if you're telling a story. There is a word called nibblings, which refers to nieces and nephews together. So if I'm telling you a story, oh, I was at my sister Dina's house, all my nibblings were there. That's a real word, Cande.
I like it, nibblings. I never heard of that before.
It sounds like the frozen section at BJ's.
It sounds like appetizers. Yes, let's have little nibblings. You want to?
Oh, I have such beautiful nibblings. They're really...
You do.
They're fantastic.
In a wide range of ages.
Yes, I love my nibblings. They're all great human beings. And yeah, there you go, nibblings. What else, Cande? Mother's Day this weekend, which we've discussed already.
Now, have you discussed your plans? What are you doing for Dana?
Well, I'm still waiting for her to make a decision.
Oh, well, that could be very bad.
She has to tell me what she wants. And I told you, we're going to bring the food in. We're not going out to eat. We're going to relax and stay away from the crowds. And I'll gladly go get takeout. I just need to know what she wants. She has not made a decision yet.
She better hurry up because you know how busy it is on Mother's Day.
And we may even take my own idea and do a barbecue. I mean, who knows?
Barbecue Tom? Any space for the Phathead family?
Hey, Tom. What do you got going on for Mother's Day? What's happening? Oh, no, I'm in all seriousness. Well, I'm gonna go bring some food in. I'm not looking to see what's going on with Barbecue Tom. Although, if he did have some wonderful meats cooking in the backyard,
and he just happened to have a desire to have you over on Mother's Day.
That's right.
Help us all. And
then,
what's going to happen? He's going to hear this, and he's going to say, "Of course, Phathead. Come one, come all."
No. Let me tell you. If he was going to have something, and if he was even going to say, Phathead, please come over, Dana has told me, like, in advance, like, she just wants to chill and hang out at home for Mother's Day. So I can't leave her. She wouldn't even go. So we're going to be at home. I'm going to bring in food. I'm going to bring in food for her, and we'll relax. We'll probably watch the final round of the PGA Championship, like your son, Cande. And
yes.
Yeah, we'll enjoy a nice Mother's Day at home. That's what's going to happen. Okay?
I hear that you snuck off to Barbecue Tom's. driving to your house to beat you.
What makes you think that he is even doing something for Mother's Day
It's
at
going to
his
be a
home?
beautiful day. He's the gorilla of the century.
Uh,
I'm going to assume that's what's going on.
all right,
Maybe I'm wrong.
all right. I don't like you bringing up my friends. Okay,
Really? Well, that's too bad.
leave, leave him out of this.
I will not.
All right. National days. I almost forgot. Let's see what's going on in the National Day world. It's what is this? National Sapphire Segula Day. That is a day of gratitude for single parents of special needs children.
Oh.
Now, I don't know why it's called that, and there's a huge article here. It's probably in here somewhere. Oh, look at this. Okay. In the Hebrew language, sapphire means precious, and segula means peculiar treasure. And while we refer to children that are born with disabilities as special needs, they are so much more.
So true.
And so, yeah, a precious treasure, Sapphire Segula Day. Look at that. You learn something
Wow.
every day. You
We
learn something.
do. That was a
Yeah.
good piece of information. Thank you.
It's International MECFS Awareness Day.
Now, if you can't say it, should we celebrate it?
Yeah, it's a chronic fatigue syndrome, basically.
You're making me tired just listening to you talk.
All right. It's International Nurses Day, Candy.
We know what that's all about, and thank you. Thank you
Uh,
to the many, many, many nurses.
I would like to say a personal thank you to the many, many, many nurses who I've seen in the emergency room for dehydration, who I've
Who
seen.
brought you a cold compress when you're passing out?
Right, I'm going to get blood, and you understand I might pass out, and then the doctor's offices, you have to deal with my nonsense. I appreciate all of you. I have to tell you, Candy, nurses, just they are the quiet strength
Yes.
behind the medical industry.
That is so true. And when I had my deviated septum fixed back in November, and I woke up coming out of the anesthesia, and my nurse that was assigned to me to take care of whatever was helping me and waking up and, whatever. And I was getting dressed, and I got dressed, and I stood up, and I started to cry. And I gave her this immense hug. And I said, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so sorry. And she said, no, a lot of patients have that reaction when they come out of the anesthesia. It's perfectly normal. She hugged me right back. And it was one of the greatest hugs I've had in a long time.
Yeah, and I love greatness. You know that, and nurses are great. They do things I could never do. They're just amazing.
They sure do.
National Fibromyalgia Awareness Day today.
Yes, a lot of people suffer from that. Not fun.
National Nutty Fudge Day today.
Well, put a few nuts in my fudge. I don't care.
It's National Odometer Day today.
Yes, which we know how far we've gone and wound up nowhere. Yes.
It's National Provider Appreciation Day today. Anyone who provides services, Candy. So thank you to all of them, like childcare providers and things of that nature. It's also National Military Spouse Appreciation Day today.
Oh, Dana. Where's Dana?
Sleeping? Yeah, sleeping.
She should know that this is a day to honor her.
Yeah. No, she's probably up by now. I don't know.
Okay.
But
well, let me tell you right now.
No, this is National Military Spouse. It's me. I'm a military spouse. It's not.
Oh, I thought the spouse was supposed to honor the military person. I take that back.
It's me.
You know what? I'm honoring you because when she did have to go out of the country to serve our nation, you took care of the kids. You had everything under control. It was 6 months. It was very hard on you, and you did a fantastic job.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And finally, National Limerick Day today.
Oh, I'd like to make one up right now, but it would be very nasty. I'm just in that sort of mood.
All right, let's not do that, okay?
Okay.
All right. An 8-year-old boy in Michigan got lost in the woods and survived for 2 days by eating snow. He was camping with his family, got turned around while gathering firewood. 150 volunteers looked for him, found him 2 miles from the campsite. He told Good Morning America he was worried he'd be stuck out there the rest of his life, Candy.
Oh, my goodness.
And he made it home. Well done. The world's oldest dog just turned 31.
Wow. I've
His
never
name
heard of that.
his name is Bobby. Lives in Portugal. They threw him a big party. Looking to see what breed it is.
Wow, that is
Doesn't say.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah. And a guy in Michigan hit a huge lottery. Almost didn't cash in the ticket. Forgot about it twice. He bought the ticket. Forgot to check the numbers for about a month. Then he scanned it at a store, and it said to go to the lottery office. So he thought he'd won a few thousand. And then he managed to forget about it until his girlfriend found the ticket in his car a week later and said, hello?
Hold the phone. He was told to go to the lottery office and forgot?
Yes. He won $25,000 a year for life.
That's a nice little chunk of change every year.
Instead, he took the lump sum of $390,000 instead
No
of $25,000.
problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And there you have it, Cande. That's it. We're done for the week, all right?
All right.
What's so funny?
I just thought of something. Forget it.
Oh,
Have a great Mother's Day weekend, everybody. To all the mothers out there, we love you. Thank you for everything you do.
Yes, agreed. Now, you sure you don't want to mention whatever you were thinking about? You sure?
No.
Okay. And we didn't get to you. I have this written down. You wanted to talk about your matchmaking shows on
I've
TV.
been watching a lot of matchmaking shows on Netflix. They have one of Indian families trying to get their children married. They have one of Jewish faith doing the same thing. They have one for people on the spectrum dating. I love it all.
All right, and if you want to get a little more into it next week, we can touch on that. Cande, have a fantastic Mother's Day.
You too.
Thank you. Happy
Dana,
Mother's Day.
I hope he does right by you on Sunday.
Yeah. We'll do right. Relax yourself.
Look at you.
Happy Mother's Day to all
Thank
the
you.
moms. My mom,
Yes.
of course, I love you,
Of
Mom.
course. Yes.
My wife, yes, I love you, Dana.
Yes.
And my sisters, I love you, sisters.
Me
and
too.
all the moms out there. Yeah, we appreciate all of you, and we have, of course, a few more hours here. I'll be hanging out with some great music, then Jay Letterman, then Jim Voice Guy O'Brien. Reminder, 10 a.m., tickets for Russell Dickerson will be on sale, Ticketmaster.com. Enjoy the gorgeous weather, and let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.